Hey, Freddy. Are we doing some Freddy things? Looks like you're cleaning up. He just had to walk outside. It was nice. Ooh, I had to sneeze and it snuck up on me, so I paused the video. So, I know everybody loves to see some Freddy, but today we are actually here for something a little bit different. Here is a Spark of the Rebellion booster box, and I did trade a card for it, and I think it was worth it. So we're going to test this out and see how it goes. Alright, let's not stand on ceremony. We all know how this goes. We're going to get in, and really, we're hunting some cards. We're hoping for some good stuff, but you never know. We'll find out, and thankfully I remembered to bring a bucket to put the trash in. So we will, of course, set it up the right way, just so we have that nice for you. Sort of nice. I mean, hey, I am I'm amateurish. What do you want? So, just playing. Let's check out what we can find in the 16 card Spark of Rebellion booster packs. This is the first set that came out in Unlimited, and I am very curious to see, after a certain amount of time, what we were able to get. So we're gonna get going, and really we're not going to waste too much time here. Jyn Erso, Administrator's Tower, and we will speed up as it goes along. Gladiator Star Destroyer, Vanquish, Partisan Insurgent, Tactical Advantage, Guardian of the Wills, Guerrilla Attack Pod, Maximum Firepower, Disarm, Rogue Operative, and we are into our uncommons now. Here we have Shoot First, and everybody remembers the scene, I will forever. Bright Hope is our next uncommon. Force Choke, gotta love it. You have to love it. And now we are into the rares. This is Relentless. We do have that as an Imperial vehicle, capital ship. And our foil for the pack is a common. You gotta hope, right? You have to hope. So, we're gonna just keep on cracking. And I do like that these are paper. At least for, recycling purposes. Yet another Jyn. Chopper Base. Now, Ardent Sympathizer. Gotta make sure I'm showing you guys everything. Regional Sympathizers. Patrolling V-Wing. Moment of Peace. Occupier Siege Tank. Gladiator Star Destroyer. Viper Probe Droid. Bounty Hunter Crew. Nice. Little rogues gallery of folks right there. And restock. Our first uncommon, Power of the Dark Side. Nice. That's pretty cool. And Greedo. We know how that ended. Rebel Assault. Our rare Fallen Lightsaber. And our next foil is a Pirated Starfighter. Cool. Right back in. Keeping them going. It's 24 packs here. 24 packs. Alright. IG-88. Catacombs of Kadera. Vanquish. Partisan Insurgent again, Tactical Advantage, Guardian of the Wills again, Guerrilla Attack, Pod, Homestead Militia. This is the Hyperspace, Make an Opening, which is a tactic. Asteroid Sanctuary, Waylay, our first uncommon. Fifth Brother. Takedown. KS2O is our rare. Hyperspace, not foil, but still loving that. And followed by Jabba the Hutt. Alright, I am happy about that, not gonna lie. And then we have another common. Alright, oops, wrong pile. Gotta keep my piles organized. I have been trying to go through and organize my cards, and I will organize my binder. I know it'll make some of you very happy. And we are starting out right here with a rare Hera Syndulla, Command Center, and a little flip, Homestead Militia, Consular Fleet Mission Echo Base, Rugged Survivors, Volunteer Soldier, Asteroid Sanctuary, Viper Probe Droid. Our first uncommon, TIE Advanced. We have a foil Hyperspace in back. That can be good. That can be good, guys. Distant Patroller, our Cartel Spacer, and our rare Admiral Akbar, and Frontier ATRT, and that is our Hyperspace and foil, which is cool because there are a fair amount of cards that have some good value in this set. So we are hoping, of course, to make our money and or our trade back. Here we have Chirrut, and that is nice, a rare in the beginning, Dagobah. And we are going to fly through the jank now, because there's no point. I'll stop if I see something cool, like this is another Hyperspace. We will always put those to the side for now. I know now you can just get a lot of them in every pack if you buy the Carbonite, or basically their version of a collector. And Chewbacca, Overwhelming Barrage, Sabine Wren, the Devastator, cool, legendary. I guess that is their form of mythic, and another foil common. Very nice. Gotta hope though. There are cards in that are worth quite a pretty penny. Here we go. Boba. What up, Boba? How you doing, buddy? Alright. Hyperspace Administrator Tower. And through the rest. Kind of fast. Not gonna lie. 97th Legion is our uncommon. For Surrender, and here we go with a Hyperspace Wing Leader. Strafing Gunship is our rare for this pack. And Bib Fortuna, foil, the Twilight Creepy Dude. But we see him later. And of course we know how Bib Fortuna ended up. Which, hey, kind of deserved it. He was creepy every single time. Alright, here we have another Chewbacca. Cool. I like that one better. Not gonna lie. Imperial Interceptor. There we go. Moving through the jank. Still got to keep my eyes open for Hyperspace. Little swoop racer. Because in this set, you could not get your effective collector box. The Force is with me. Hello, Chirrut. Good man, dude. Good man. I gotta remember to keep my hand up high enough. Overwhelming Barrage. For a Cause I Believe In is our rare and a foil common. Freddy's just looking like, Dad, Dad. Hey, Boba. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. Hyperspace, Catacombs of Kadara. And through we go. Alright. Protector, first uncommon. Ezra. Power Failure, uncommon Hyperspace. Our rare, Tarkentown. Cool. And another foil common. I would like a foil Hyperspace legendary rare secret card, anything like that. What up, Chewy? Alright, nothing there. Alright. Attack Pattern Delta. Benthic 2 tubes. Inferno 4, and our rare. I had no choice. Yeah, it be that way sometimes. Starwing Scout, foil uncommon. Okay. Should probably turn that off. You guys hear me even better. Sorry about that. IG, nothing special there. Yup. Recruit, Wilderness. Alright. Uncommon, Carablast. Baze Malbus, so we got Chirrut, and I believe his man. I don't know for certain, but I believe that's how that worked. Another ship. Here we have the Avenger. Cool. We like it. Guardian of the Wills is our foil. Alright. Through the janky jank we go. Wow, Boba. Getting a lot, but this one's a hyperspace. That's cool. Hey, cool. Hyperspace mission briefing. And there we go. Vanguard Ace. Starwing Scat. Whoops. Uh-oh. We dropped it. Our rare. Red 3. And Zeb is going to be our foil. Uncommon. Cool. We like it. But we would prefer if it was a little bit better. Okay, another IG. This one's hyperspace, so that's gonna go in that pile. Let's get on through. So, everybody a fan of Star Wars? Not the game, the movies. Everyone has their opinion. You're not wrong for having it. What's up, Mom Martha? How you doing? Sneak Attack, that's our rare. And another foil common. You gotta hope that somewhere in here, anywhere in here is something really sweet in there. Alright, Krennic. Lieutenant Childson, Wing Leader. No good to me dead. Yep, I feel that. Wolfie, or Wolf, is our rare. And we finally did get ourselves a hyperspace foil Sneak Attack. We'll take that. We will take it. Alright. And does anyone play? That's another thing I need to know. Does anyone play the Star Wars game? So one of the local game stores by me, they ended up kind of like shutting it down as far as Star Wars goes, because their group just kind of quit showing up. I think that sucks, you know. Here we are. I mean, had a group together, people start to get used to it and start to want to watch. Cool, Yoda. What up, buddy? What up? Alright, the old Cantina Bouncer, our rare Bendu. And another foil rare, not hyperspace, Emperor's Royal Guard. Nice. Very nice. We're getting there. We're getting closer to the end. Alright. Hey, Leia, what's going on? Okay. General Tag. Carabast is an uncommon. Another base. Search your feelings. Rare. And foil common. Green Squadron. Who's green? What are y'all doing? Getting through it though. Another Leia. Lots of duplication here. And I know it was one of, well, the first set for this this brand of Star Wars card. Another hyperspace. We take them. Okay, Rogue Squadron Skirmisher, Ruthless Raider, Entrenched, our rare Del Mico, and a foil common. The hit rate has to be kind of low on the really nice cards. And I understand that. Totally. You got to keep the value. Cassian, Andor, we get a rare right up front. Love that. Moving on. Alright, Bosk. Uncommon, hard point. Rallying Cry. Rare is a frontline shuttle. And then, there we go. Foil. Mace Windu. What up? What up, Mace? How you doing? That's nice. I don't know the value on any of these. I will be going through, and if anything is more than $1, I'll let you know. And I'll put the price for that. But we're not going to bog it down all the way. Hyperspace Dagobah, not foil. Alright. Vanguard Ace, prepare for takeoff. For surrender, our rare is a Jedi lightsaber. We like that. And in the back, hyperspace common. But foil. So, there it goes. We'll put that one there. Trying to organize these later on. Pain in the butt. So I figure we'll do it as we talk. Okay. Echo Base. Hyperspace. Alright. Our first uncommon is the Ghost. Smuggling Compartment. Admiral Piet. We know how it ended, buddy. It was rough. Chopper is our rare. And a foil common. Almost at the end here. Thank you guys very much for coming by the way, to watch Ray's Hobbies and see what we got going on. Very nice Han Solo rare in the beginning. Definitely going to take that all day. Okay. Another Lieutenant. Pirated Starfire, Rogue Squadron. Black One is our legendary. I think that's our third legendary. And Force Throw foil uncommon. Really cool to get one of the like alternate art cards or something like that. But hey, you can only hope. Every time we open packs, it's a gamble. It really is. Force Choke, another one. TIE, Advanced. Distant Patroller, another K2SO, and another foil common. Freddy's disappointed at the moment. That's alright, Freddy. You don't know if it's worth anything. Here's a Sabine. I can already see it. I wasn't trying to peek, but I mean, hey, it popped out. Wasn't on me. Another Force Throw, Canonjaris. A Bib Fortuna again. Bombing Run. And there we go. Foil Hyperspace Uncommon. Okay, second to last pack. Second to last. Hopefully this is decent. Hi Leia, how you doing? I don't know. Do you guys feel like Leia got dissed? That she's got a common but hands rare? Talk to me. Let me know. First uncommon, Colonel Yularen, Zeb Aurelios, General Veers, our rare, Saw Gerrera. Cool. I like that. I like Saw Gerrera. And Imperial Interceptor. It's a foil common, but man, that's a pretty card. Why you guys gonna make the common one so pretty, huh? What's up with that? Last pack. Let's hope for some magic. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Alright. And it's a Chewy pack. Hello, Boba. Good to see you yet again. So, I mean, maybe not as good. We're hoping for something maybe a little bit more. But we'll find out. Okay. Bosk. Hardpoint Heavy Blaster. Chewbacca Hyperspace. I'm down with that. Force Lightning. Really cool. Really cool right there. Would have been awesome in foil. And that's that, guys. That's that. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. And just so you get an idea of how Freddy feels about it, he was sleeping. He was like, this sucks, Dad. It sucks. Why do you do these things? Well, I do it for the peoples. Because the peoples like him, Freddo. The peoples like him. So we're going to get some snackos going in a minute, Freddy. Yeah, snackos. You know you love your snackos. Thank you guys very much for watching Ray's Hobbies. Please leave a like, subscribe, share. We love to hear comments. I do respond to everybody as soon as possible. So you guys, you take care of each other, and I'll talk to you soon. Catch us on our live streams. Tonight I do believe we're going to be, well, I don't know what we're streaming. This is not going to come out for a little bit. So we'll find out then, and I'll leave a little message for you and the date, because this is August 2025 at the moment. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Bye.